Okay, Vortex, I want you to see this ugly ass shit for yourself. Okay? They have some stupid ass license plate. Yes, they do. BTC BT. What does it say? BTC. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what it said, but it looked like it said something smart, like they were being a smart ass. You know? I don't just hate Teslas. I hate all cars that I think look stupid. Okay? Like, what are those little cars? I don't know what they are. They're like, they look like they've been squished. They look like a car had an abortion. And that, like... and this car is the aborted fetus. I know, this is a terrible thing to say, okay? But this is why I don't call myself a Christian comic, because I couldn't make jokes like this, because Christians would be offended by them. But yes, this car looks like an aborted fetus of a car. Alright? I'll show you a picture of it. I'll put a picture of it. That's gonna be the fucking caption, or the picture that you see when you look up this video. It's gonna be this ugly ass car. My friend Isaac would know. He's obsessed with cars. But yeah, like, anytime I would see one of those cars, I'd get pissed off. I'd get just as pissed off as I'd get when I'd see a Tesla. But Teslas are, like, so fucking ugly, dude. They're so ugly. Like, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry that they exist. That's how ugly they are. And that people are so, like... I think why I hate Teslas is they're like a representation of everything that's wrong with this country. Everything that's wrong with our culture is that they just love ugliness, and they love things that are like, obviously, like, not good. They're not even aesthetically pleasing. Nobody's even trying to be aesthetically pleasing anymore. They just want to be cool. They just want to get something that proves that they have some kind of status. You know what I'm saying? I used to really hate SUVs, like, you know, those big ass, like, Yukon thingamajigs. Oh, Hummers. I hated Hummers too. For environmental purposes. Anything that reminds me of, like, some military vehicle, like, yeah, I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. Because it seems like it's a political statement that you're making, you know? Like driving a car like that. And, I mean, I'm not gonna key a Tesla, that's fucking stupid. And, just like, if somebody's driving a Prius, I'm not gonna call them a faggot. You know, I could, but I'm not going to. So, like, what's wrong? We don't have to agree with people's decisions, you know, in order to not be disrespectful. Like, we're still a civilized person, but do not expect my art to be the slightest bit civilized. That's not what art is for. Art is supposed to be pissy and angry and, like, it's a reaction, you know? I was thinking about how I don't think I could ever be an actual songwriter. Like, I could never write songs about love. You know, I write a lot of anti-love songs. I write a lot of songs about how everything's a lie and most people don't love each other, they're just codependent. And I don't mean, like, that they're in a marriage, because technically a marriage is codependent. But the way I define codependency is whenever people are in a shitty relationship because they don't know how to be alone. Whenever people or with somebody that doesn't get them, or somebody that's clearly not good for them, all because they don't know how to hack it without somebody there paying attention to them. So, I feel really bad for those types of people. Because those are the types of people that are always complaining about their partner and how their partner doesn't do this, or their partner is always doing that and it's wrong and they're so selfish. And I'm like, well, you're selfish because you're with them. You don't know how to be alone, and now you're just complaining about their behavior. Always blame yourself for everything. Always blame yourself for every decision. Because then you'll be less likely to do it again. You'll be less likely to put yourself in the same scenario. And if you are in the same scenario again, you'll remember, oh yeah, I was in this scenario before and this thing happened. Maybe I should do something different this time. You know? That's why people date the same person over and over and over again. Holy shit, it's actually a little chilly outside. Holy crap. It's because it's raining, Amy. Oh, okay. Thank you, man in my head. Thank you so much for clarifying. Men know everything, don't they? They do. Did you guys know that testosterone is the reason why people are funny? It's true. That's why women such as yours truly can stand their own when it comes to humor and creativity and things like that. It's because we have full access pass to masculinity. So, you know that cortisol converts testosterone to estrogen? So if you have lower cortisol, that's the stress hormone, if you have lower cortisol, you have more testosterone. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. I wish I could pass it along to the men in need. The men in quotation marks. Okay? Air quote, men. I mean, I feel like an air quote woman. So it's okay. I feel your pain. Just kidding. I don't.